What's good, everybody? It's JC Sims here and welcome back to my channel. It's so funny, I've gotten comments before talking about how I'm always like explaining like my bad hair days and like when I wear a hat, and I'm wearing a hat today because I have not gotten my hair cut in weeks and I get it cut tomorrow and you guys just don't even want to see what's under here. It's just all bad, so ignore it. I'm wearing this hat courtesy of my mother. She went to Jamaica and brought me a hat back, so this is the look for today until I get my hair cut tomorrow. But today we're going to be going over, well, not the whole mod, but we're going to be going over a few modules from the Woohoo Wellness mod. This is a mod that I've been using for forever, and since I took my little break from The Sims, I did not notice that they added so many different things to it. So today specifically we're going to be going through the new surrogacy and like alternate pregnancy options, as well as the new super realistic adoption service that comes with this mod. So first we're going to go onto the mod page. I'm going to kind of explain to you all of the different modules really quickly, and then we will hop into the game and check out the surrogacy and the new adoption services. If you like my videos, please do not hesitate to subscribe and hit that notifications bell because it means so much to me, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we are here on the mod page. It will be linked down below as always, but I am in the Woohoo Wellness and Pregnancy Overhaul section. And before it was just one mod, but now there are a bunch of different modules, so you can kind of pick and choose which features you want in your game. I personally just use all of them because I love this. So like it says, pregnancy preferences and varied reactions for both partners, Woohoo risk protection, fertility surgeries, Woohoo transmissible diseases, paternity testing and drama, teen pregnancy reactions, cheating module, surrogate mothers and artificial insemination, adoption overhaul, and more. And as you'll see later, they already have more modules planned that look really fun. So the first module we have the pregnancy preferences, and this allows you in the game to specify which of your Sims want to get pregnant. So you have 3 different ones, like would love to have a child, and then they have a choice for like neutral to it. They don't really feel strongly one way or the other, and then they have another preference, which means you don't want to have children at all. So depending on what one you choose, you may have a negative or positive reaction from getting pregnant. Module 2 is just pregnancy risk and protection, so this has something to do with like condoms, birth control, all of that. You can also get sterilized, so that's fun if you would like. Module number 3 is Woohoo transmissible diseases. Pretty self-explanatory, not going to go too much into that, but you do get a choice between real or fake names if you want. And then there's a bunch of drama attached to that module. Same with module 4, you have paternity testing. So if you maybe woohooed with multiple Sims when you got pregnant, you can have a paternity test to find out who is the father of the child. And again, a bunch of drama involved with that one. Module 5 is a teen pregnancy module. I really like this module because a while ago they added where you can actually tell your parents and then they have the choice to kick you out or support you, and that just really makes for good storytelling and again drama. Module 6 is unwanted pregnancy acceptance. So like in module 1, I was saying you can choose which stance you are. Let's say you're a father that did not want to have the child, you can grow to accept an unwanted pregnancy. Module 7 is cheating and being faithful. So it's a module that changes the sentiment behavior for cheating, and then there's also tiers depending on the gravity of cheating. So whether you just flirt, or maybe you kissed, or maybe you went all the way and had a full-blown affair. So that is really cool. Module 8 and 9 is what we're going to be looking at today. You have the alternative pregnancies, which is artificial inseminations and surrogacy. And then module 9 is the adoption overhaul, which it just makes it really realistic. Instead of calling on the phone and a baby or a child shows up at your door. And then we have some add-ons that are upcoming. So you have breakup, makeup, and everything in between, including co-parenting. I'm really excited for that. It says right here, this will be a module for situations where parents break up and children are left in the middle to co-parent. Also a module for a separated status from which Sims may make up or not. Child support, co-parenting elements, relationships failing and mending, amicable or angry divorces, and all that. I'm really excited for that because because there used to be a divorce mod by, I think his name was Zero. I think that's who made it. And it basically made divorce like a long drawn out process that costs money. So I hope that is included in here because, again, I like to play like hyper realistically. I don't like just to use the mean interaction divorce and you're never seeing them again. You know, I would rather it be you got to pay some money to a lawyer. It's not just like simple and automatic like the divorce option is in game. And then we also have some other add-ons, you know, like pregnancy side effects, termination of pregnancy, and then you have down here, this hasn't come out yet, you have romantic trust. So you can have, like in the picture right here, they have very low trust depending on some of the things that your Sims did. So I like that. And also coming up will be post-pregnancy recovery system, social judgment is coming, love languages is coming, birth complications is coming, woohoo drive is coming, and then some type of autonomy is coming. So this mod just seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and I'm really excited. But I just wanted to kind of tell you everything that came in the mod, since I will not be going over all of it because it is a pretty hefty mod. I just wanted to kind of hone in on the alternative pregnancy and the adoption for today. So we are going to go ahead and get into game with a family that I love so I can show you these new fun options. Okay, everybody, so we are here today at the McCollum household, and I made these Sims a few days ago, also made this house a few days ago, which I am in love with. It's like a typical Midwestern suburban. I saw these houses a lot where I grew up at, and they just moved in very recently. That's why the house is like very pristine. They're both getting really successful in their careers. Like, he is a business interior designer and he is a dedicated dresser in the stylist career. So they have a little bit of money, and they're obviously a gay couple. They can't have kids on their own. I'm sure there's a lot of us out there that can sympathize with that. This is his husband, Brant, and his name is Everett. And they have been going back and forth kind of with the idea of surrogacy or adopting a child. And the cool thing about this mod is there's a lot of interactions to go along with it. It's not just something that you do. You actually can discuss it with your partner first. So if I come to his husband and I come to more choices, and now we're gonna have an option for relationship wellness as well as pregnancy and family. So when we come into this, we see that we can ask them if they want children. I was telling you that in the first module, let me turn my sound down because that always gets me. But like I was saying, in the first module, you have the choice to have a stance on where you lie when it comes to having a child. So with the game, it will automatically, based on their traits, kind of give you a stance, and you can change it if you want. He would be happy to have a child, and so would his husband, so that works. We're gonna come upstairs and we're gonna have him just have a talk with his husband let's talk about adoption. Let's discuss adopting a child. Also, I do not know my game. Okay, so you know how Snowy Escape, this has nothing to do with the mod. So you know how Snowy Escape came with the option to allow shoes indoors or remove them? My Sims never remove their shoes, and if I choose that, one pair of shoes defaults to every outfit. I don't know, it's so annoying. But we're gonna go ahead and discuss with him about having a child. Oh, they're so cute, I love them. There he goes, changing his shoes to a random pair of shoes that I did not assign to him at all. Same with him. Love that for me. So they're just going to discuss it, and he's going to say, I like having children. And we're also going to discuss the option of surrogacy. So I'm going to come back into pregnancy and family, and we are going to discuss having a baby through a surrogate as well. Okay, so the adoption thing came up. I'm not sure. I'm having a UI issue. Probably a mod that needs updated, I don't really know. But it says, Everett asked Brant whether he would agree to adopting a child. Everett wants to look at adoption procedures to expand the family. And it says, why not, the more the merrier, or bad idea for now. Now, a reason why I love this mod is because it's not randomized. For a lot of the choices, you will get pop-ups asking your partner, and you as a player can decide yes or no, which really sets it up for storytelling. For him, he's gonna go ahead and say, why not, the more the merrier. It's gonna say, all right, let's look into it. And now we're going to talk about surrogacy. And it says, alternative conception. Everett suggested he and Brant should have a baby through a surrogate mother. What does Brant think? So we can say sounds good or Brant is not interested at all. I'm also going to say sounds good as well because I want to try out both of them. So it'll say, all right, let's look into it. Also, I just want to bring up the fact that with this mod, you will get a new option in the phone under Wonderful where you can actually go to the tanning salon or to the Wonderful store. The Wonderful store is where you get like condoms and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with today's video. So after you have gotten your partner's agreement, you can now click on your sim and go to, let me go ahead and move my face so we can see me. Okay, that's better. So once your partner has agreed, and just to make you guys aware, your partner does have to agree for you guys to get a surrogate. In the notes for the mod, it basically says that the creator did this because they imagine that you would need to sign some forms where you both have to consent to it, which I think is really realistic. So we're going to come to our sim and click on pregnancy and family. And now you can come to alternative pregnancies. So after that, it'll say have baby through surrogate mother agency. It is $5,000, which I do like that it costs a bit of money. I know in real life, it can be like 6 figures. So it says ask a sim from the agency of surrogate mothers to carry your child. The sim hired through the agency of surrogate mothers can give birth in Everett's home, letting him witness the birth and name the baby. Choose from a select list of available surrogates, which will grow the more sims discuss or attempt surrogacy. So let's go ahead and have a baby through the surrogate mother. And now this will come up. We will get a whole list of people in between Manami and Halia. Let's go ahead and choose Manami real quick. Okay, so now we're gonna get a pop-up and it says, Manami Morita will carry a baby for Everett. They'll give him a call or two. Everett can invite them over anytime to the alternate pregnancy menu. Once the pregnancy is at term, Everett can invite them so that they will give birth to his new baby in his presence. Otherwise, Everett can wait a day longer and invite the surrogate over after birth to have his baby brought over. So I'm really curious. I've never done this, the surrogacy option, so I'm really curious. Since someone else is having our baby, will it show up in the family tree that it's also Brant's? I'm not sure yet. I'm really hoping because that would be really cool. I assume that it will because, you know, I don't know. So now it'll say found a surrogate. Oh my God, let me move my camera yet again. So now it will say found a surrogate from registering as surrogate. The agency for surrogate mothers found someone willing to carry Everett's baby. And then you also have some other moodlets that I accidentally forgot to show you. So since our husband agreed to adoption, it'll say adopting. Everett feels like nothing can stop him in trying to adopt a child now that his partner has agreed to starting the process, as well as another one, happy agreement from partner agreeing. And I think this is from the surrogacy. It was a difficult request to make, but Everett had hopes his partner would understand why this matters to him. The opportunity it represents for him to have the child he wishes for. And what a joy it was to hear them understand and accept that they look into this process together. So I really love that. I think it's cute. So I guess we're just going to wait around, kind of see when the surrogate calls. I went ahead and canceled Harvest Fest because it's okay. So for adoption, would it be too much to just adopt at the same time? We're going to go ahead and do it. So to do that, you would again come into your sim, go to the pregnancy and family section, go ahead and go to adoption, and you can fill out an online adoption application. So it said, should Everett adopt through the sim foster care system, which costs $500, faster, less selective, but less choice, or through the Sim World Agency for Adoption, it costs $5,000, more selective, and there's more choice. So I really like this too. It's very realistic. You know, you have your private adoption agencies, or you can just go through the foster care system. While I would love to go through the foster care system, I feel like the Sim World Agency for Adoption is going to be a little more thorough and there's going to be more events involved. So we're just going to adopt through the Sim World Agency for Adoption. It says, the application process includes a home visit from an adoption agent. The requirement of this visit can be waived for a fee. So we can make a good impression in person, or we can skip the visit for another $5,000 fee, which takes adoption up to like $10,000. We're just going to make a good impression in person instead of bribing the person. Now that we've done that, it says, hello Everett, our system received your application for adopting. We will review it as soon as possible. A major part of the application review is done in person through a home visit. One of our agents will come to visit promptly, so please stay home. We do not set appointments so that people cannot prepare for the visit in a way that may serve to mislead our agents. We do recommend dressing appropriately. Okay, I don't know what that means. Do I have to put on like a suit or something? I'm not really sure. Also, this has nothing to do with the mod video, but I recently got Cottage Living. Well, when it came out, I got it, and I have not played in Henford on Bagley yet. Oh, we got a call. Oh wait, I've not played in Henford on Bagley yet, but I'm loving like the grocery system. Like, you know, I did a video on the SCCO cooking overhaul, which adds grocery stores and stuff. This is kind of the same premise. You can do lot challenges where you have to have the food in your freezer. So like you can do the grocery delivery. I love it. And I missed the call as well. Okay. I missed the call because I was too busy talking about something that had nothing to do with it. But she called and said something to us, our surrogate mother. I'm so sad I missed that. Ugh. I would restart, but I'm too lazy. So now I'm just going to kind of wait around and kind of see what happens. I'm sure we will get one of those adoption agents coming to snoop around our house here in a second. We shouldn't have any issues because our house is very nice. I love this house. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights on so I can show you guys this house. All lights. Like I said, Everett is a really established dream home decorator, really established interior designer. So their whole house is very pristine, very white and creme and, you know, artsy fartsy, but it's not done because they just moved in. As you can see, his office up here is a mess. He still has to kind of put some stuff away. But of course, he made sure everything in his house was pristine, everything that everyone else could see. So we shouldn't have any problem with the adoption agent. So I will get back to you next time something happens, and hopefully this time I do not miss a call or anything because that was really embarrassing. So the adoption agent is here. Here comes the adoption agent ready to assess Everett and his home. Hopefully Everett is prepared for it. They will ask him some questions in a specific order to check all their boxes. So it's best if Everett doesn't try to talk about anything until prompted. So now there's going to be a little event, and we have goals. We have to socialize with the agent 12 times, and right now we have to be friendly with them 3 times. I was like, is Judith Ward I was like, is Judith Ward the damn adoption agent? No, but I think it is this woman, Aisha El Khoury. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and invite her in, give her a friendly introduction. One thing I do wish this mod had, instead of it saying Everett, I wish it would say Everett and Brant, just because they're married and they're both going to be the ones adopting, but that's just one small gripe that I have. Can we give her an introduction, please? Let's give her a cheerful introduction. Okay, so we just gave her an introduction. Let's go ahead and I wonder if there's any, okay, so there is, right here we have an adoption application kind of section. So we can attempt to bribe the adoption agent, discuss our property value, explain why we want to adopt, talk about our career, our family members, our finances, our friends and network, and our housing arrangements. So I wonder if we should do that now. Let's just go ahead and be friendly with her a little bit right now. I don't know why I asked her about her career. Obviously, she is an adoption. Why doesn't she like my rug? Oh, it's not her style. I was like, you hate my rug? Like, girl, get out. And I love how she's wearing the Mrs. Crumplebottom hat. Like, she looks like Miss Crumplebottom. Why she looks so evil? Okay, I do like, we have learned that Aisha is an adoption agent at SimWorld Agency for Adoption. So I really like that. Seems very realistic. I thought she was going to say like unemployed or something. Let's go ahead and chat her up a little bit. Let's be friendly with her 3 times. So let's ask her about her day, and let's go ahead and ask about taste in music. Okay, so I'm glad that I didn't start just talking about the stuff in the adoption thing, because after you've been friendly with them, kind of introduced yourself, now it wants you to discuss earnings with the adoption agent. So it says right here, convince the adoption agent of your financial responsibility with talk about career and talk about finances. So let's go ahead and come to the adoption application section and talk about our career first. Hey, you know, we are a super established interior designer. We got the money. We got money. Okay, you don't gotta worry about that. And let's go ahead and talk about our finances. Okay, so now we need to explain why we want to adopt the adoption agent. So that is already an option. Explain why you want to adopt. I mean, it should be obvious. We are gay and we cannot have our own child, so we want to give another child a chance to have a long, fulfilling, happy life with fabulous dads, of course. Okay, discuss housing situation with the adoption agent. So for this one, we have to discuss property value and talk about the housing arrangements. Again, come to the adoption application, discuss property value. And our property value is pretty large. I think it's like 100 something thousand. Yes, $161,000. So that should be no problem either. And let's go ahead and talk about the housing arrangements. Okay, now we have to discuss family and social network with the adoption agent. We're gonna come back here and just do the same thing. Let's discuss our friends and network first. We honestly don't have family, so there's nothing to talk about there, but we will go ahead and do that. Okay, and now we just have to say something funny to her. Funny. Let's tell her a funny story. We should have gave her a funny gift, but we'll just tell her a funny story. Okay, so after that, it's pretty much done. I'm not sure what else really has to happen. Let's see. Okay, there's really nothing else to be done. The event is almost over, an hour and 52 minutes. So we're just gonna kind of let her roam around our, why does she keep thinking about our mailbox? Girl. She's like, she keeps saying hi to the mailbox. This update that we just had, Glitch City, Bug City, Bug Farm, I can't. So she's just gonna continue, I guess, to sit there and say hi to our mailbox. And we're gonna wait for her to be done with her business. Okay, so the event is over and it says, well, whether it went well or not, the home visit part of Everett's adoption application is over. The agent said he can expect a decision letter in the mail within a day or two. So I guess now all we really have to do is wait. Same with the surrogate, even though I completely ignored her. I forgot what she said. So I will be back whenever something useful happens. Don't think we should have a problem with getting approved for the adoption because, you know, our house is pristine and we're very nice and charming, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. Oh, also, I missed something. I always look over the moodlet. So he got a moodlet that said, but money isn't everything. The state of Everett's finances did not impress the adoption agent. Everett can only hope that this won't be enough to jeopardize his application. I got $29,000 in the bank. I live in a 6-figure home. The dog is floating. Girl, if you don't give me my child, I just want to know how she wasn't impressed with my finances. I got a Lexus sitting out in the driveway and a Tesla inside a garage. Now, if that don't mean that I can't handle a baby, I don't know what will. I really don't know what will. Not my dog running away. Huh? He's asleep. How's he running away when he's asleep? Stop him. Okay. Bye, girl. Oh, look. Look, there he goes. He's a track star. Why are you running away? Oh my god. And then he's like miserable. I don't even know why I still continue to give my Sims pets because they're annoying and I never even interact with them. Another bug. This is turned into a mod video plus me complaining about bugs. So I have these L stairs. My Sims always get to this point on the stairs and they like smell something good. Why do you do that? That's very annoying. It's like whenever an update comes out, it's like they fix one bug and 45 more come to play. I hate it. Also, this is from the Healthcare Redux mod that I did a video on. He's now sick. So I'm not gonna do that on camera, but if you wanted to see what all that was about, I do have a video on that. It's very realistic and it gives your Sims like realistic sicknesses and medicines and cures and stuff. So really cool mod if you want to check out my overview on that. It'll be in a card around my head somewhere. I also think it's really cute that Everett is sad because his husband is sick. They have a shared sadness from a close sentiment towards someone feeling bad. Seeing that someone Everett cherishes is suffering makes him sad. That is so cute. That is really cute. I'm one thing that I'm really loving that The Sims did is the sentiments. I love them. I love all the custom sentiments, all of that. Oh my god. He has malaria. Oh my god. I cannot believe he has malaria. They can die from that. And of course he gets it as soon as I start up this video. Looks like Everett might be a single dad by the end of this video. We don't know. Okay, so we did get a call. Well, we're getting a call from our surrogate mother. I'm not gonna miss this. It says, hi, I just wanted to keep you updated on how the baby and I are doing. Everything is going well. By the way, do you want to know the birth gender of the baby? So your surrogate mother obviously will also call asking if you want to know the gender. Sure, we'd love to know. So we're gonna have a baby boy. That is so exciting. I love this. I love it. I'm not really sure how I'm trying to word this, but The Sims has always been like they never discriminated against anybody except, you know, with their horrible skin tones in The Sims 4. But, you know, you've ever since like the first game, you've always been able to have, you know, same-sex marriages and stuff like that. But I always felt like there weren't enough options for starting a family as a same-sex couple. You know, there is adoption, which the adoption process is very shallow. It's just you call and a baby shows up. But I like that this mod adds more options for not even just same-sex couples, but especially them, because this is one of the only way that they can have a baby. I really do appreciate that. So I wonder if we have any moodlets from us finding out the gender. Oh my god, Sim with bad breath. Okay, we don't have any moodlets from that mod, so again, we're just going to kind of wait around. We should be getting, hopefully, our adoption decision letter in the mail today. I will be so annoyed if we get denied. I will be so annoyed. And then if we do, I'll just go through the foster care system, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm just going to wait around, see if anything else pops up, and I will drop back in to show you guys. Okay, so our adoption agent wants to come over to hang out. I'm not sure if she wants to tell us something or if she's just coming over to hang out, but I'm just gonna let her come over and see what happens, I guess. I think this wench just wanted to come over, hang out, and get on our nerves, honestly. She wanted to say hi to our mailbox again, I guess. Honestly, I'm gonna send her ass home. Bye, girl. Okay, so I just got a pop-up. It says, some time has passed. A decision letter regarding Everett's adoption application will certainly be in the mail the next time the mail carrier stops by. So that should be today. Unless he's already came. I do not think he has. I guess we could be a good person and put out some lost signs for our dog. I completely forgot to do that. Also, if you are wondering, I don't know if you've seen, probably when I was looking at their traits, these traits like gay, out of the closet, that stuff is from not from my LGBT mod, but the LGBT mod. I love that mod. It's one of my favorite mods. I also have a video overviewing that if you have not checked that out, and that seems like something you'd want in your game. Again, it'll be in a card above my head somewhere. And apparently the mail had already come today, so I'm assuming that we'll get our adoption decision letter tomorrow, because I still have not seen a mailman. So we're just gonna wait for tomorrow for that. And it's been like a day or so, so our surrogate should give birth like within the next day or so as well. So I don't know, I'm just very excited to see this. Oh, Mr. Escape Artist has decided to return. What the hell was you running away for anyways? Am I the only one that thinks that pets get dirty way too quickly? Like, it's only been a day and the dog's filthy. Like, I bathe my dog like once a month, so I don't know why they be getting so dirty so quick. Like, uncalled for. Okay, the surrogate mother carrying a baby for Everett is ready to bring the baby to him. Invite them over and ask them about the pregnancy process. Okay, well, it is 1 in the morning, so I guess we will do that. Okay, she's also calling me. Hi, the baby is very near to making its way into the world. I could come over soon so that you can be there for the birth and hold your newborn. Should I come over now? Otherwise, you can always contact me later and I'll bring the baby if it's born. Sure, I'll just have it come over. And I lied and said I had a bassinet ready, and I do not, so let me go get that as well. So they are all up and excited, and the house is a hot mess, so maybe we should make him come and vacuum a little bit. Let's go ahead and take our malaria pill so we don't die when she's over here. But yeah, let's go ahead and vacuum the place because it's looking a little dusty, and I do not want our surrogate mother to be like, ew, I'm not having a baby for these dirty ass So yeah, let's go ahead and invite her in. I guess she's already going to come in, but we're just going to ask the due date, which apparently it's any day now. So let's go ahead and ask her. And also with this, you can ask about the pregnancy progress. So I think hopefully there will be a pop-up with that. Oh, she's evil. Our surrogate mother's evil. That's not good. Okay, so it says for her progress, well, in fact, I'm very near to term. Oh wait, what an odd coincidence. I think I may be going into labor. Okay, it says the surrogate mother will join your household for the time of labor and then will leave it. Once the surrogate is gone, don't forget to welcome new babies so that your new child knows who its parents are. So I don't know if asking her about the progress will trigger her birth. It seems like it does. So, and she will be in your household for the time being. I wonder if she has any no. So I wonder if she has a husband or something. She does not. So we're just gonna wait for her to pop that thing out, I guess. Oh, she's going upstairs, child. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, she's going to the bassinet. Okay. Says she's having a baby. Okay, it is a boy, so we are going to change that last name, and then I'm just gonna randomize it. Jonah, sounds cute, sure. Okay, so we have a little, very pale baby. And yes, she's gonna leave the household, and she is no longer a part of our household because that's our baby now. Now I'm curious to see, let's go ahead and check our genealogy. Okay, so it does show that it is only our son, which is kind of annoying. But let's go ahead and have Brant over here welcome the new baby and see it. Oh, he can't. Okay, I think only he can, maybe. Okay, yeah, so only he can welcome the new baby. That kind of sucks because, like I said, I did wish that it registered that it was both of their babies. I mean, they're still both the dads, but just in terms of the UI and stuff, I wish it showed that, you know, this was a surrogate and not someone else's baby. Like, for example, if I click on the baby, it shows that this is his mother. So just something I would like to see maybe update. I don't know even if that's possible, but I would like to see that. So we're gonna go ahead and welcome our new baby, and we'll also have the new baby moodlet from the base game that just, you know, we just had a baby. Looks like our husband criticized our outfit. Okay. But yeah, like for him, he doesn't really have any new moodlets or anything. It registering that he now is a dad as well. So that's fine. But it says, how wonderful, the surrogate mother gave birth and Everett has just welcomed his new baby into the family. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. I love this whole mod. I just wish that would change because we did have to talk to Brant in order to go through with the surrogacy. So I wish he was a little more involved. But like when it comes, like it's just a baby, it's not our son or anything, but it's fine. We're still gonna raise him like he's ours because he is, and we paid $5,000 for him. So now we just have to wait for the mailman to come today. Oh, he's very hungry. Uh-oh. So now we just have to wait for the mailman to come today and let us know if we are eligible to adopt or not. And I'm really hoping, even though she tried to drag our finances, I'm really hoping that she went ahead and put in a good word for us. Okay, so today's mail has actually been delivered. The adoption agent is calling us to congratulate us on the new addition. Let's go ahead and get this mail. I'm actually very nervous. If we got rejected, I will be so pissed. Like, girl. Okay, so we've collected everything from the mailbox, and I think we should all, let's both kind of sit and chat about the decision. I'm actually really scared, even though it's just a virtual baby. I'm like, oh my god, I hope she, you know, accepted us. So let's go ahead and open this up. Read adoption application decision letter. Ugh. Okay, awesome. So after having reviewed your application and considering the notes taken by our agent during your home visit, we have decided to accept your application. You qualified to adopt one child. So now it says adoption granted from application success. Whatever convinced the SimWorld agency for adoption that Everett is fit to adopt a child, he is grateful and overjoyed that his application was accepted. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come back to the sim, go to pregnancy and family, adoption, and finalize and complete adoption process. So once you've done that, now you have all of these babies and toddlers, and are there any children? Let's see. Also children. I think I'm gonna adopt. I honestly, I don't know. I'm loving Jean. I love her vibes. I love her little Karen cut, but I love Angie. I love Angie's shirt. Let's adopt Angie. So he's gonna change, and I don't know, where is Angie? Okay, so he's actually going to leave the lot and come back. Again, I wish both of them would go. I wish the creator would do something in the tuning that kind of makes it so it registers that they're both adopting and they both go to like pick up their new child, because right now I'm feeling like Brant is pretty left out. It seems like Everett's having all these children and Brant is nowhere near involved. So we're just gonna wait for him to come back with our new child. It says Everett McCollum is bringing home a new family member. So since she's a toddler, I don't really want to change her name. Like, she's not a dog, so we'll just leave it as Angie. And we have a new addition to the family. And it'll say ready-made kid from adopting a child. Everett has got all the new parent bliss without the fuss of pregnancy. well, not that you can get pregnant. Okay, so it says they can both take family leave. So I'm wondering now, since we did adoption, will it show up that we both have a child? Oh, wait, hold on. I completely lied. I went on that whole rant and I don't know what registered, maybe because I said welcome new family member, but now it does show that Angie and Jonah are our children. So axe what I said, not mostly because I still wish that Brent was like a little more involved in the process, but it's fine by me. It's fine. That's no problem. That's no problem. So yeah, we have our little Angie. Oh my God, I love her little dress. She's so cute. Aw. Oh my God, she really is so cute. I wish there was a mod where like if you were adopted, what is this? Oh my God, I thought it was brains on my front lawn. Anyways, I wish there was like a mod where if you were adopted, you can like go find your biological parents when you're older. That would be really cute. But she's angelic and a charmer. Oh, she's so perfect. Love her. Love that for us. So we went from 0 babies to 2 babies in one day. That's pretty much all that's in this mod except for the, well, not this mod, in this module except for the adopting from the adoption, the foster system, but that doesn't come with like the visit and stuff. So I wanted to show you the one that had like steps to it. I'm pretty sure it would just be like you call them and you get to pick a child. So yeah, this was really cute. Let me know down below if you would like to see me go over any more modules. If you know you're confused on how some of them work, I have no problem doing so. Just let me know down in the comments. And that is all I have for this module of Woohoo Wellness. Okay, everybody, so that is going to be it for my video today, going over the new alternative pregnancy and adoption module that comes with the Woohoo Wellness mod. Like I said, I've been using this mod forever. It's a really lovely fleshed out mod and it really feels like it's a part of the game. So if you want to check that out, I will have everything linked down in the description bar below. It is completely free, completely public access right now if you'd like to jump in and start playing with it. As always, if you like this video, do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, and turn the notifications bell on so you get notified every time I post a new video. Again, it means so much to me. It helps me out so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.